Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, October 25th, 2019. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Let's dive head first right into the biggest story of the week with an update on bodybuilding legend Flex Wheeler. In case you haven't already heard, earlier this week, rumors began circulating that Flex had been hospitalized with what was being described as an emergency medical condition. We can now confirm from sources close to Flex that he underwent an emergency surgery for an undisclosed condition that resulted in a partial amputation of his right leg. Since the announcement, there's been a groundswell of support from fans and friends alike across the globe for a man who is arguably the most impactful athlete of his generation. New details about this story are emerging as we speak, and we'll keep you updated as more information becomes available. Godspeed, champ. The new Terminator Dark Fate movie is slated to hit the box office on November 1st, and it looks like it's destined to be another Hollywood blockbuster. But I guess when you're an extreme winner who resets the bar with everything you do, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, opening up at number one is just par for the course. A few days ago, the man himself managed to squeeze in a quick back workout in between traveling and doing press gigs, which is no surprise considering the fact that this is what you've been doing for the better part of 50 years now. Even at 72 years old, this man is still a complete animal, and what he's doing right now is living proof that age is only a number. It's what you do with your time that counts. After discussing and coming up with a plan, we've decided that it's Romania or bust. That, my friend, is a direct quote from Whan Morel, who's apparently pushing all his chips to the center of the table when he takes on the world at the Romania Pro 2 weeks from now. Juan's been a solid post-Olympia athlete that's seen himself collect a handful of top 5 finishes over the last month and a half. But with a lineup that seems to be loaded on paper, I'll still put my money on a 100% Whan Morel to be a legitimate top 2 contender here. And finally, I want to end today's show by wishing a melancholy happy trails to Dan Alexander. Early Monday afternoon, we got word that Dan suddenly passed away at the age of 30. The news was first reported by his coach, Dave Palumbo, on social media, who described the news of Dan's passing as gut-wrenching and shocking beyond comprehension. 2 weeks ago, Dan made his Muscle in the Morning debut when we spotlighted his prep for the season debut at next month's Legion Sports Fest. Dan's incredible sprint was beloved by everyone who was lucky enough to come into contact with him while he was here. And for all of us here at the show, I'd like to send my heartfelt condolences out to Dan's family and friends. Our prayers are with you. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.